viewers, getting you this top update coming in right now. It's a huge verdict, please challenging constitutional validity of Section 6A of Citizenship Act is in the Supreme Court right now. Supreme Court by 4-1 majority upholds Section 6A of the Citizenship Act 1955, breaking coming in, which recognized the Assam Accord. Justice J.B. Pardewala dissented, CGI D.Y. Chandrachud, Justices Surya Kant, M.M. Sundaresh and Manoj Mishra in majority. Now, Section 6A of the Citizenship Act introduced in 1985 that extends the benefit of citizenship to illegal migrants from Bangladesh who settled in Assam after entering the country between Jan 1st and March 25th. It was a special provision inserted into their 1955 Citizenship Act on December 7th based on the Assam Accord, a tripartite agreement among the Rajiv Gandhi-led central government, the Assam government and the All Assam Students Union to preserve and protect the Assamese culture, heritage, linguistic and social identity. So, a constitutional bench headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud in a majority judgment has upheld the constitutionality of the Section 6A of the Citizenship Act 1955. It's a very special provision that was inserted in 1955 Act in furtherance of a memorandum of settlement called the Assam Accord, signed on August 15, 1985. I just want to go across to my colleague joining us. We have Anirudh and we also have Gopi. Anirudh, if you could take our viewers through, why this is important, because under Section 6A, foreigners who entered Assam before Jan 1st, 1966 have been ordinarily resident in the state, would have all the rights and obligations of Indian citizens. If you could take our viewers through, Anirudh, why this is very significant.
Yes, Ivangi, the issue pertaining to the state of Assam as far as the Citizenship Act is concerned, foreigners who have came to India from East Pakistan from 1966 till 25th of January 1975, 25 of March 1971 are entitled to be citizens of India, and it is the Section 6A of the Assam Accord, who is of the Citizenship Act, which entitles them to get citizenship.
I just want to cross. I'll come back to Anirudh. We're getting a guest with us live. We have Arnab Goswami, BJP Assam MLA, on the phone line. Thank you for joining us here. I just want to ask your first reaction. We see that it's a majority judgment where we see that 6A has been upheld of the Citizenship Act 1955. What is your first reaction on this?
Yes, see, we all respect Assam Accord and we have to respect the judgment of the Supreme Court. The point is, it's not a legal matter anymore. It's a sentiment of the people of Assam that this the problem with these immigrant people, they start encouraging our land, our culture, everything. That is the real issue actually. But as a citizen of India, we have to respect Supreme Court and we have to respect Assam Accord.
Right. Also, in the backdrop of a lot of debate, do you think this is a positive sign? We have seen so much of debate over citizenship in Assam. How do you really see this?
See, the Assam problem is much bigger than this court issue and all. We have to go through the reality. Now, 1971, this is okay because there is a constitutional amendment during Assam Accord. Then Supreme Court also upholds the decision. But the real problem in the ground is that these immigrant people who came from Bangladesh prior to 71, now they became a major force. They are encroaching our land. They are almost taking over our economy. That is the main problem for people of Assam. So legality is different and reality is different.
All right. Thank you for joining us there. Arnab Goswami, BJP MLA from Assam. I want to go across back to my colleagues joining, and Like Mr. Deka was saying, that there has been so much of talk and debate over rising infiltration as an effect of Section 6A. On this point, of course, this verdict is very significant. Go ahead, Anirudh, and complete what you are saying, because right now, of course, this verdict has come in. We will be debating more on this, but according to you, how will this be looked at from different perspectives?
Yeah, there have been a lot of debate over whether the cutoff year should be 1951, which is the All India cutoff year, or the one that has been applied to specifically for Assam, that is 25th of March 1971. Look, the Supreme Court has made a very critical observation in this regard, as they have went on to say that from 1966 to 1971, 25th of March, a lot of people have come to Assam from East Pakistan, and the figure cannot be compared to the migration that happened post-independence. Post-independence, it was the biggest migration that has taken place from East Pakistan to India from 1966 to 1971, and that is why the issue of Assam is a special case. At the same time, the Supreme Court has also observed that safeguarding the interest of the indigenous people is also of utmost importance, and that is why the other aspects of the Assam Accord is very, very critical. And as the BJP legislator Arnab Goswami was pointing out while speaking to you, Shivangi, that there have been a lot of challenges in regards to encroachment of government land, encroachment of government property, encroachment of hot lands by many people who are in fact the bona fide citizens of India as per the Assam Accord's validity, and that is the reason why there have been a lot of concern in the state, and these concerns are the state government is also trying to address these concerns of the people through implementation of the clause 6 of Assam Accord, which ensures constitutional safeguard to the people of the state, and also safeguard of culture and tradition. But if we come back to the reality, as far as the verdict today is concerned, as far as the legal aspects are concerned, this judgment by the Supreme Court is a landmark judgment, Shivangi, given the fact that this brings to an end a decade-old debate whether on the cutoff year, whether those who came from 1966 to 1971 should be treated as bona fide citizen or not, or the cutoff year in Assam should be in accordance to the rest of India, that is 1951. Shivangi.
All right, let's go to Gopi as well. Gopi is joining us live. Gopi, just take us through, what was said in court today, just the main points. And we also know that this is going to be very important because Assam will carry out the NRC exercises. This will be a big development, given the fact, like we were speaking about this, that in the past few weeks now, even the CM Himanta Biswa Sarma has spoken about infiltration and population, demography. These are very, very important topics, and this is the backdrop. The verdict has come on the backdrop of these important developments. Go ahead, Gopi.
Well, in fact, Shivangi, if you look at the point of discussions of this particular Section 6A of Citizenship Act, the main points of deflections were, one, the question was raised over why is it there only in Assam. To this, today the Chief Justice of India has in fact responded that it is practical for Assam to have this because while the petitioner was comparing Assam with that of West Bengal, over 40 lakh immigrants had impacted and influenced the cultural identity of Assam, while it was 57 lakh in West Bengal. Now, when you compare the land area of Assam to West Bengal, the Chief Justice of India has rather confirmed the fact that the influence in Assam was larger than that of West Bengal. So this was one of the point of discussion which had happened at the court today. while the other was the decision of deducing the exact date of cutoff. While the questions by the petitioners were raised on why the cutoff date is March 25th, 1971, to this the Supreme Court has responded that the infiltration, in fact the number of people coming to Assam from East Pakistan was much more than what India had witnessed after independence. So this was in fact the point of discussion at the Supreme Court today, which made them decide, which made them conclude that yes, Section 6A is valid for the state of Assam and not for other states. While Justice Surya Kant had also said that, we cannot allow anyone to choose their neighbors, and it is against the principle of brotherhood. The principle is to live and let live. Now, this coming in the wake of NRC and the discussions which have been going around, Assam Chief Minister has in fact reiterated this fact. We will just have to wait and watch what is the final conclusion, as the hearing is still on at the Supreme Court. Back to you, Shivangi.
All right, let's go straight across to my colleague who's joining us again. Anirudh, take us through, what the implications are, because this grant, 6A grants citizenship to immigrants who entered Assam before Jan 1st, 1966. That means if this has been upheld, that means whoever entered Assam before 1966 is a citizen of India. Are there any exceptions in this case, Anirudh?
Well, Simangi, not only those who have entered Assam before 1966, but in fact, from 1966 to 25th of March 1971, those who have entered within these 6 years are also entitled to be bona fide citizens of Assam, bona fide citizens of India, and they can apply for citizenship through the Section 6A of the Citizenship Act. And this was the very point particularly which was challenged, and in this regard several arguments were also placed. In fact, Assam Honmilita Mohahanga, the organization which filed a petition in the Supreme Court in this regard, Matiur Rahman, he had done several signature campaigns. He had also raised the issue at various platforms. Matiur Rahman and Assam Honmilita Mohahanga was of the view that since across India the cutoff year for citizenship for being a bona fide citizen is 1951, and after that those who have come to India, they will have to apply through a normal process here in which certain rules and regulations are to be followed, and a period of 6 years is also required in order to get a citizenship in India. These aspects were highlighted, and the legality of getting instant citizenship through Section 6A of the Assam of the Citizenship Act, which was made part of the Assam Accord, was challenged, and upheld the constitutional validity of the cutoff year of March 25, 1971. The Supreme Court has in fact also upheld the constitutional validity of the Assam Accord, and in fact the state government, the All Assam Student Union and the Centre, who were signatory of the Assam Accord, have given their statement, have on record favored the March 25th, 1971 as the cutoff year, and hence the constitutional validity of the Assam Accord has been upheld also by the 5-member judge of the Supreme Court in a majority judgment. Sivangi.
All right. Thank you for joining us there, both Gopi and Aniruddha. Very big verdict. Supreme Court upholding the validity of the Section 6A of Citizenship Act. recognizing Assam Accord by 4-1 majority, which essentially means, like we told you, that this is a very big update, the backdrop of the debate on demography and illegal infiltration. All right, we move ahead, viewers, to some of the other stories we're tracking in the next segment, Bharat in 2 minutes. Let's get started.